Hello everyone, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is for September 6th, 2021. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates, see if it doesn't. You guys know the drill by now. Be sure to check your, well, no, that's not true. The monthly, I'm taking the month off. Do watch the channel though, you guys, because I'm going to be having a few different kinds of videos. We're going to do some pick cards and things of that nature this month instead. Just giving a little break here from the career and money readings. But if you still want to book a personal reading with me, then please go ahead and do so on the website. I'll link below. I also have done a channeled fall forecast, whoopsie daisy, which outlines a weekly guidance every week from September to the end of December, as well as each new moon and full moon for each month, what to expect, what astrological sign it's in, etc., etc., as well as a channeled ritual for each moon. So do go ahead and check that out. It's under the Psychic Services tab on my website, just like my readings. So if you want to download one of those for yourself, it is just a downloadable content for you, then please go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. What does the collective need to know for this week? And again, sorry this is late, but it is a long weekend here in Canada and we were enjoying it. So hope you don't mind. Okay. You know what? Things are just flipping. Let's just go with it. Okay. The Chariot. Okay. Look, here's the deal. Watch our moods. Okay, this is a week where, you know, things come in, things are going to try and shake us up a little bit. Okay. Make sure that you're very much staying balanced. Really watch that emotional mastery. Okay. Watch your triggers. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a very ego trippy kind of week, you know, where little things come up and you're like, oh, really? And you get revved and they're like, think about it before you get that upset, right? So really working on the emotional mastery this week, really working on keeping nice and balanced and just that nice even keel. Okay. Because things are going to come in, they're going to trip us up. We're going to be all like, bah. So heads up. Trigger warning. However, if we can manage this, right? If we can be like, oh, you know, that nice even keel, that type of, what is even like, I mean, there is no other words except for that emotional mastery, right? That's going to help us with our manifestations for what we truly want here. So think of this as a training week, you know how athletes and stuff, they go through those training weeks and those training months and they just train to get to where they want to be. Well, this is that week for us when it comes to the emotions and the triggers. Okay. Just, run with it. It's giving us what we want in the long run. It's also going to help us just move, shift, flow, okay, from rougher waters to smooth, because we're going to make our lives easier by learning how to not react, right? Not the full moon. The new moon is tonight, right? Maybe do some new moon manifestations. It's a good time for like spiritual kind of stuffs, right? We're getting into fall. We're getting into that nice, well, depending, I guess, where you are in the world. But we're getting into that nicer kind of crisp, that weather, that feeling that, yeah, things are shifting, moving, changing. We're getting into the darker parts of the year for the most part. Okay. It's a good time to tap into that spiritual stuff. So work on your spiritual self-care routine. Okay. Tweak it a little bit, maybe do some more meditations, right? It's easier to connect, starting now with your spirit guides, things like that, right? So tweak that. the more we do that, the more we're able to learn our lessons from the triggers that we keep getting this week. Okay, so it all kind of ties together, and in the process, we're moving towards manifestation and making our lives easier for ourselves. Yeah, we're over the heartaches. We're just like, you know what? I'm learning what I needed from it. I'm ready to move on, right? A lot of us are ready to let go of certain things that have wounded us in the past, right? So again, this comes with that emotional sort of mastery, that, you know, acceptance of, I don't need this to be like I am acting right now. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah. Let it go. Like, you know what? We're tired. We're burnt out. We don't need to carry a lot of what we're, emotional baggage that we're carrying. We're letting it go, right? The heartache's going out the window. Change is coming in. We have the 8 of Wands and we have the Chariot. Whew. Things are going out. Things are coming in. Okay. Movement, movement, movement. Clarification here with the Page of Swords. This is where you're kind of going to get some clarity on where, how am I going to put this? You kind of get in your own way a little bit, maybe, right? It's like, oh, you know, yeah, I get defensive. Yeah, I push people away. Yeah, I fucking do that, whatever, right? That's who I am. So we tell ourselves, right? So it turns out that can be a bit of an ego trip as well. So we're getting some clarity on our own patterns. Okay. So the fact that we're super, super easily triggered this week is going to teach us a lot. Okay. But it's also really going to help us gain traction to move forward past it. We don't need it. I'm learning from this. So this is a big, big, big learning curve week. Okay. Big time. It is, so important though. This is such an important week for this, because if we can learn to master this, oh man, it's going to up our manifestations so much. But remember to stay balanced. Okay. Because yes, we're learning all this, but through it, we're still going to be triggered as fuck. Okay. It just needs to happen that way so we can move past it and learn how not to be triggered in the future. Okay. So very, very cool. I mean, this is, it'll be a trying week, but it'll be so rewarding if you harness that and take advantage and be like, oh yeah, oh duh, ding, ding, ding. Now I know why this is pissing me off so bad, you know? So really maybe put that intention out there that no matter what triggers me, I'm going to, you know, realize why, and, you know, this is going to be a good thing. So yeah, recognizing our own responsibility and our own patterns, shall we say. So big week, huge week, important week, trying as fuck. There you go. All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Let me know how the week goes for you in the comments. I will try to remember to do the same. It's going to be interesting. But life is interesting. And that's what makes it exciting. Am I right? All right, you guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you very, very soon on the next video. Bye.